It's Week 18 of the 2025 season, and we'll see this team's sure-handed wide receiver. He's gonna be a busy man in the passing game. Who knows what we're in store for here? All that and more, coming up next.
Well, the skies certainly aren't cooperating, Brock, but for a lot of those guys on the fields, this is perfect football weather as we welcome you to another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. One final time this regular season. As always, joined by Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott as we get ready to put a bow on what has been an outstanding 18 weeks of football.
And for 14 lucky teams across the NFL, Kate, this isn't the end for them. This is their last chance at a tune-up before they play on into the postseason chasing that Super Bowl ring. But for the other 18, this isn't their final chapter. Their final chapter in a story to take the field until September rolls around again. And for some, frankly, well, this might be the last time they ever put...
Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And here we go on EA Sports. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 27-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And they'll have first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Another carry for him. And he doesn't get much. A small pickup down to the 42. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
A gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it. And they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
On now comes their punter. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. So here comes this offense as they get set for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year signal caller.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team as a young quarterback, you want the game to slow down, and the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
That one doesn't make it beyond the line. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Receiver in motion, going left. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it. So out now comes the punter. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem. No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
2nd and 10 now. Brought in right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there, and that gives them the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Option give here. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. So here comes this offense for its 2nd series of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Throwing it to start this drive. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 31. He beams one deep right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up. He's dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's kept up the pace all season long. To the point, look, he's in the top 5 across the NFL in passing. To throw here on first down. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They kick the running back in motion. They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They've got first down from the 31. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from this one right after this. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its drive. They've got a first to begin the frame. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Their offense returning to the field for another possession. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, no, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And he's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Back to throw now. Throwing the out route complete.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Trying to push this past the marker. And he drives this forward to the 6. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it a gain of 2 that time, and it leaves him only a yard away on 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Back to throw, needing a 1st. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
And he's going to be taken down after a decent gain to the 8. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing from the gun. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. But time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
And the fair catch is made just about a yard or 2 short of midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Airing it out to start this drive. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Simple dive up the middle. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. And he gets in. Touchdown. These guys get some late points and the lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Our home team, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The home team's back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. Motioning him from the slot right. They'll throw on first. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So second down coming up. Now looking to throw. Finds him on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He's going to throw this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. They are throwing it again. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Pass play coming here. Sideline throw is incomplete. Should have been intercepted in all reality. Instead, 4th down coming up.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. He's got a man left. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 24. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. And now they're left with 4th and short. Punt team on the field. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Their offense headed out now. Not much time left before the half. And with all their timeouts remaining, Brock, they may be able to put a little something together here before halftime. That one vehemently swatted away. And it sets up second down. Running back sent in motion. Back to the air here on 2nd and 10. Completed to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Now ahead of 3rd down. We get a pause here. They're going to call a timeout. They send him left out of the slot. 3rd down from the gun. Cut out left. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Throwing it again here. Hits his tight end on the corner route. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Give now to the running back. Goes up and over for the touchdown. PAT effort coming up. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And these guys tie this game 7-7. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Jackson now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden Ratings Hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds a man, right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 46. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he adds some yards to the pick before they bring him down. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
They kick the running back in motion. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Caught, nice gain left side. And he gets this forward to the 19. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Throwing it just before halftime. He lobs it up, left sideline, looking for a jump play. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we're on to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman ready to bring us the EA Sports Halftime Report. All yours, Coach. Take it away.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. Plenty to like about the late after...
Sorry, Coach. We'll catch up with you after this one. We're jumping past halftime and getting right back to the start of the second half. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. Throwing now on first down. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down. Back to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. He'll throw it yet again. Fits it through the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be a first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun here. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll give him a first down. From the red zone now. Complete over the middle. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Option design here. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
He gets another shot here. And this time he gets it done. Touchdown! These guys take the lead right away in half number 2. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. And now they'll try the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And his guys take a 4-point lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now outruns their offense to take over. They find themselves trailing after the opening drive touchdown, and heck, it really set up to be an entertaining second half if they're able to answer here. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to the well again. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
They're throwing it. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Fair catch called for and made. Looks like that's at the 36-yard line. The visitors returning their offense and this running back to the field. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing it to start this drive. Completed over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 now. Finds the in route complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. The give now out of the shotgun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
They go play action on 1st. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. 3rd and just 2 to go. Pass play now. Looking slant route complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's their ball late. They have a lead, but it's far from over yet. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now this offense ready to head back out. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Gets it to him on the screen. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They've got a man in motion. Second and 10 now. Brought in right side. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Third and a lone yard coming up. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They go play action here. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
Back to pass on first and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And he's up across the 45 on a small gain. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up third and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a third and short stop.
Punting unit out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one will go out of bounds, and they'll start the drive inside their own 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. To throw it on first down. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And now they face second down. They motion the slot man right. To throw again on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Receiver in motion, headed right. Third and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. They're set up at the 35 now. They send a tight end in motion. Catch made over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, looking to throw. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Back to throw it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On now comes their punter. And he drives this into the pouring rain. And this one is out of bounds, no return on the kick. Here comes their offense out again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Second down now, 7 to go.
At the 31-yard line.
From the 31. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for the back that time. And that brings up third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll give them a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning. These guys down by 7. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing now on first down. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it again. big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give him a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
Throwing now. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB could run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Now to throw. Cut out left. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. Here he is to throw. He's got a man left. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And they do not get a desperately needed first down. He doesn't make it, and they still trail after the turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
This offense getting all set for this series. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
They give it to him again. And this one does not go far. The defense takes its third and final timeout, setting up for the kneel down on third. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they're going to take over possession. Their offense ready to take the field now. Looking to throw it. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Setting up to pass. Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. He's back to throw. The rush gets home, and they stick him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with a win. And they snag some much-needed momentum to end the regular season as they start looking ahead to their wild card contest next week. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. This celebration begins for our winners as we say goodnight, everybody.